So I am currently sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I just dropped my kids off at school. It just hit 8 o'clock. And so I wanted to grab a picture frame. I have a sign that I bought like many months ago with my mom at the beginning of the year. And I have yet to hang it up. It's not an actual sign, I'll show you today, but I needed a frame for it because I wanted to get some stuff done. And then I also found these cute little, they were 98 cents at Walmart. These cute little like pom-pom pumpkins. So I bought a couple of those. I'm sure I could do something with them. But the whole reason why I even went this early to Walmart is because I want to decorate my house for fall. I know it's a little early. I don't normally decorate this early, not that it matters to any of you, but I need that change in the house, like the change of scenery, change of decor, change of, I don't know, switch things up a little bit. Sometimes I just get tired of like the same old stuff. So I will rearrange, redecorate. That's my goal today. That's what I'm doing today. So today is going to be cleaning and decorating for fall, seeing what I have, maybe switching stuff around. I'm just gonna kind of go with it and see what I feel like doing today as far as decor stuff goes. So I'm gonna head home, get ready a little bit, and then start on decorating for fall. So I keep all of my bins of all of my decor stuff in our basement. We have a little area. As soon as you walk down the stairs in our basement, there's a big open area, and then off of that there's a smaller room, and that's where we have some shelves set up. So I brought everything upstairs. I'm trying to get more organized with the decor and labeling bins. So I think this past year when I made a lot of the decor, it was easier for me to kind of get organized, put it in a bin, label it, and that has been so helpful in keeping organized. So my first step is always to start cleaning, and I did not realize how dusty everything was. So I went ahead and dusted the shelves first, and then I went and just started trying to figure out where to put everything. I vaguely remember how I did things last year, so I kind of did it the same as last fall, but I think I did switch some different things up. But basically, I will just start putting things in a spot, and then as I go through more decor, it will kind of either come together or I will have to switch things around again. So that's really kind of a trial and error. I set stuff up, rearrange it, see how it looks, see if it feels right, basically, if I like it, and then I move on to the next thing. So then I started to move on to the TV stand. I did not end up putting any decor on the TV stand. As I was kind of going through everything, I kind of switched stuff around. But basically, this is kind of like a catch-all for electronic stuff and our board games. I'm not too fond of having everything out in the open right now. So for now, I just have all the board games like that, but I would like to get some matching baskets to go towards the bottom. And it just is kind of a random DVDs that we have that we don't ever watch that I just, for whatever reason, have not gotten rid of. That little blue basket has a ton of random chargers, so I wanted to go through that, kind of wipe down the board games too, because everything gets so dusty in this house. I know I say that all the time, but it's unreal. I really need to put a back on the very bottom of the TV stand. Brett made that TV stand. I stained it a while ago, wanted to switch things up. I ended up painting it, but because the back is totally open, it has all of the cords and stuff exposed. So at the very bottom, you can kind of see the white cord poking out of the bottom. I need to put a board right there to kind of hide all of the cords. Originally, with this sign that I got when I went shopping with my mom, I wanted it to be an open, clear back to it. I did not want to have a, like a picture frame. So I just kind of had this for now because it had been sitting on the shelf, not in a frame, and it looked terrible. But basically I just have the frame for now, and then maybe at Michael's I think they have a frame that is just a clear glass where I can kind of make something or buy something that I can kind of put together so that it is a clear glass, because around the edges of that sign it almost looks like it's ripped, like it's paper, and I really like that look. But with it being in with it being in a frame, it is covered. So just kind of a for now. Another thing that I like to do as well is I buy plain pillows from off Amazon, and then I buy the pillow cases. So the pillowcases go in with the decor. I have a different pillowcase for fall and Christmas as well. So basically, instead of having to store a bunch of pillows, you just have to store the pillowcases. So that is one like trick or tip that is very useful. I also ended up moving some of the signs around. I got it set up on that horrible boiler that I cannot stand the look of that boiler, but eventually I want to make a new boiler cover that's right underneath our window unit. But for now, it's just gonna stay ugly. So I am getting ready to head into Dollar Tree just to kind of see what they have. Not necessarily for just fall stuff, but I just wanted to see what they have out, if there's anything I can grab ahead of time, because I know a lot of the like cute fall stuff, Halloween stuff, if they even have that out yet, a lot of that stuff gets picked over very quickly. So I'm out running errands today, so I wanted to see what they have, what I can grab, if there's anything I can DIY for any project that I have in the house. That's my goal. I know I was literally just at Dollar Tree, but I did not remember everything I got. So I'm looking at this like, oh yeah, I did get that. I did pick that up. So I wanted to go through obviously what I got at the Dollar Tree. I was kind of expecting to see more fall things, but they had so many Halloween things, and normally I don't decorate a whole lot for Halloween. Last year was the first year that I really decorated and made signs and everything. And my kids also really love to decorate too. So a lot of this stuff is for them, for their rooms. I bought a little plastic container at Walmart and labeled it Dalton's Halloween, Dalen's Halloween. That way they can get their own little tub out and decorate their rooms. And it's super cute because they look forward to that. So that's exciting because I love to decorate, obviously, as well. So this is just simple, easy decor stuff. Maybe as time goes on and I'm out shopping and there's discounted stuff, I'll get more, you know, stuff at like Kirkland's, I almost said Home Depot, Hobby Lobby, Michael, stuff like that. I'm just not up that way a lot. I have to drive a little ways to go to that store. So this is right in town, close to me. That's why I'm always kind of drawn towards Dollar Tree stuff. Plus I like to fix up the stuff. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. They have some good things. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through everything and show you what I have. Some things I know what I'm gonna do with, some things I don't. We're just gonna kind of go with it. So this first little bag I have, oh, I guess a lot of this stuff is for my kids. I thought these little signs were cute. This says Happy Halloween, and sometimes my kids get out of school early, they're looking for something to do. I thought this would be something that I can pull out and they can paint it themselves, and then they can hang this on their door. So I got 2 of the exact same one. If they're not with me, I buy the exact same thing for both of them, because 98% of the time, Dalen wants whatever Dalton has, like the same thing. So if they're not with me, I just grab 2 of the same thing, and then there's no fighting. Then they have no option to fight, because they're getting the same thing. I also grabbed some more, they have a lot of stuff too in their bin, but I also grabbed this fright tape, I guess it's called. But this one is something about wolves, and Dalen likes wolves, so this is hers. And then I grabbed this one that says stay away for Dalton. So this is also for them. Apparently I just shop for my kids. No. I have something really fun that I want to do and take a picture. So you'll have to wait and see what that is. And I'm gonna have Brett help me with it. So I kind of wanted to decorate the front porch a little bit. So I have this skeleton. I thought I could spray paint him and hang this maybe on a wreath on my front door or somewhere. So I have this little skeleton. Another thing that I grabbed, I think I grabbed these for my kids as well. This creepy cloth. I figured they could hang it like across their ceiling or something. So that is also for them. This I thought was cute. I decorate my little shelf over here in the living room, and so I thought these little, I mean, it is Dollar Tree stuff, so we'll see how crappy it is. But this is an LED light set. It's little clear ghosts. And I thought those were super cute that I could, and it's battery operated, so I thought I could kind of string them along around something without it looking too cheesy, hopefully. So that is for myself. I also grabbed for my children. That's all I shop for anymore. Whoa. So I grabbed these little creepy, sorry, I was like, this thing's creepy looking. I grabbed this little like skeleton bird for Dalton, and then this skeleton spider for Dalen. I don't know what I can do with these. They're foam skulls. I bought 2 of them. I do have a lot of skull things that I'm decorating with in the downstairs area, so I thought maybe I could spray paint them and put them in my kids' bedrooms. I don't know. I also grabbed a ton of these bats. They are like, I don't want to say rubber. I don't even know what kind of material they are. Not sure, but they're like rubber. We'll just call them rubber bats. And they also have this little thing at the top. So on my front porch, I don't have a covered porch. So as soon as you walk in, there's like a little like point to where you can walk under it to go in the house, if you know what I'm talking about. And so that little point right there, I thought I could hang some of these like different links, maybe with fishing line. That way it's clear. And I thought that would look kind of cool. So I'm needing some like things to decorate my porch in order to take this picture. So I had these as well. And if you remember last year, I'm planning on doing it again because my kids absolutely loved when I did this. Last year, I ended up doing a themed Halloween dinner, and I loved doing it, and I'm gonna do it again this year. The favorite thing out of the whole dinner that my kids liked was the Sprite with the little bit of red grenadine in it. They have asked for that. Like every time I go to the store, can we get that like red juice stuff to pour in the Sprite? So I saw these and I thought they would absolutely have a blast with these. I'm not going to put pop in these. I'll probably do more of like a Kool-Aid. Look at these. Vampire blood, little, like, you drink with them, like you put juice in them. So they came in a pack of 4, so I thought that would also be really cool for our little party. And then last but not least, if it's, for me personally, my personal taste, I don't really care for the signs that they have there unless you can kind of like tweak them. The signs that they have at the Dollar Tree. But I saw this one and I'm like, oh, this is too good not to get. So I ended up getting this sign. And I needed a good sign, but I might have to hang this on the door because it is so thin. If it storms out here, this is gonna get ruined. So we'll see. Maybe I could even hang it like in the window inside, something like that. So that is all that I have right now. They did not have the fall things that I was looking for to kind of go with my fall decor, but I really do have a lot of, not a lot, but I have a good amount of fall decor stuff. So a little bit more Halloween stuff. Apparently it's all for my children, but I'm excited for them to decorate. So that is it for kind of doing a little Dollar Tree haul and decorating for fall. Let me know if you guys have started decorating for fall, if you do it like super early. I know like Christmas is like a big thing, like how early people start decorating for Christmas. So I'm curious, have you started decorating for fall yet? So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.